Hi and welcome along to the Bias Premier League show. My man White Yardie in the building, brought to you by Boohoo Man.
Yeah.
Right, don't forget, you can get gears like this up to 40% off. All you got to do is click the link in the description. Thank you to Boohoo Man who've been supporting us all season. The season is finished, man. That's it.
Boy!
Actually, before I even get to that, yo, big up yourself, man.
Yeah, man, respect, man. Thank you.
White Yardie, big up.
Nah, man, thank you, man.
That event that you did on Friday to raise money for St. Vincent, which, you know, has been decimated by that volcano, was brilliant.
Thank you.
I absolutely loved it. You know what I mean? I have to admit, when I got there, I just had to go to Leicester. I've been stuck on the M1 for a couple of hours.
And you're coming at jeans.
And then I got down there and then I see everybody in their gym wear. I'm like, oh my God. You know? But
at least you come and you know what I mean?
It was a great event, man. How much did you raise in the end?
In the end, our last total was, I think it was like 12 grand.
Wow, and your target is 5 grand?
5K. And listen, big up to Mika Richards, yeah? He doubled our target at 5 a.m. because it was a 12-hour from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. And at 5 a.m. now, it's only a few of us left there. So I'm there and I'm saying thank you to everybody who tuned in. We have 5,400. And then he just pops up. I'm going to double your target. I'm like, huh? Watch, 5K.
Big up Mika Richards, man.
Yeah, and then bam. Half an hour later, the tally went straight up to...
Respect, Mika Richards. Big up yourself, man. And you know what? He's such a cool guy. I remember I met him in Dubai, man. Cool guy, man. I met him.
Definite.
Talked to him. Cool guy.
Very
and
cool.
that just shows it. And it was to everybody at that event as well. Like,
everybody.
You know what?
Clara Hemmert, big up herself. Soho House, thank you for letting us use.
What a nice venue that was.
Yeah, nice place. Don't worry, we got maybe AFTV. We can go in there soon.
When we got there, me and Expressions got there, we're like, you sure he's here?
Yeah.
So why White Yardie's got some big connects, man?
Yeah, man, Pierce Papa, but big up Beth, Aiko, everybody who was involved and helped out, and it was, it's for a good cause, man.
Yeah, big up yourself and all the organisers.
And Congo, right now, a volcano erupting in Congo.
I saw that as well.
Oh, go on, the world is, yo.
Natural disasters everywhere.
Everywhere, man. It's crazy, man. Crazy times. I'm just glad the season done, though.
Well, the season now, you know what I mean?
That was a natural
maybe you might have to do another fundraiser for the transfer business.
That's not a bad shout, you know. I would do a 72-hour fundraiser straight, and the target would be 100 million, just so we can go buy one player.
But it's a good win yesterday.
Yeah. You see, to me, I watch. There was probably only 3 games this weekend where it looked like teams were playing. The rest of it was just like, yo, we're out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But one good thing is, there was fans back in everywhere as well.
Yep.
And there was 7 home wins. So.
Just goes to show you, innit?
Yep.
The importance of
one
fans.
of those home wins, and one of those wins was Sheffield.
Sheffield United, yeah.
You know,
yeah.
Like,
it just goes to show you the importance of having those fans in there.
Man. Maybe then for reset this
You should say one of those wins are us as well. We don't win many games at home this season.
I know.
So it just shows you how badly affected we were by that. But it's been a horrible season for Arsenal.
Yeah,
I mean, official now. We finished 8th again. That's 2 seasons in a row when Arsenal have finished in 8th position. I think a lot of people forgot that last year we only got into the Europa League because we won
the FA Cup.
We won the FA Cup. This has been a horrific season.
Terrible.
I've got to say, I remember the other day, Lee Judges, he did an interview on AFTV where he said that Mikel Arteta is the luckiest man on the face of this earth.
Of course.
And he's right. To finish at a club like Arsenal, to finish 8th 2 seasons in a row.
And still have a job.
He's very, very lucky.
Very lucky.
Very lucky. He's going to have to do much better next year. Josh Kroenke was in the stadium.
I don't think anybody knew that.
They didn't because I spoke to the guys who went. And
why,
they were like, they weren't aware.
Is he there? I don't know. Like, it's like, why? Is this going to be a change now? You're coming now to show that I'm going to be more involved?
I think it was one of those things that I'm coming to show people that I'm here, I'm ready to do business.
But we don't need him here, Robbie. Realistically, we don't need him here. We just need to transfer the funds.
We needed him here before.
No, but you need to transfer the funds.
No, but for me, for me, we needed him here more times this season, right? Because I needed to see that he cares.
Well, we are gonna find
right?
out.
I need to see that Stan Kroenke cares, right? And I still don't see that. So yes, he was here. What is he gonna do? We're gonna find out. You know what I mean? I was saying to the guys on the stream yesterday that I was told, right, and did a bit of research on it, that Arsenal, there's this stat of owners that have spent their own money, how much of their own money they've spent.
Yep.
Only West Brom is the only other club where they've spent less of their own money, the owner, than our owner.
But
right? Out of the whole Premier League.
Well, we now doesn't spend. What do we have to spend this season?
So that's what I'm saying. Like, right, I'm looking at it now. I'm like, next year, no European football.
Yeah.
Right. So that's going to be a massive loss. I don't know what they're going to do with our season tickets, but that price are going to have to reduce off of that. Right. No European football for Arsenal.
Nope.
This is the first time in 20 odd years that's happened. First time since it's mad.
Yep.
So he's going to lose all that money. We've lost all the money during the pandemic, as many other clubs has lost.
Yes.
Now he has to dip in his own pocket.
Deep pocket.
There's only two things that they can do this. And I don't know. You dip your hand in your own pocket, you draw out like 100 million and you say, right, use that to rebuild a club. But then he's already in debt. You know, all the debt is leveraged, as all these owners tend to do, right? Or
sell.
You sell the club. Or what I think will probably happen is they're going to sell a load of players, and whatever's made off of that, they'll use to buy players. But that ain't going to be enough to get us back to where we want to be.
The only players we can sell to get money is in our starting 11. Yeah, the rest of them now got amount to nothing.
Well, he might sell players like Willock.
But I don't think he should do that. I think Willock should stay on loan for another season and let him grow. Yeah, I think put him out back on loan for another season.
Nah, to me, he's gone on loan. He scored 7 in 7.
8 goals him have for them.
Right.
The man have more goal than Laka and Abba since them left.
Yeah. So
combined.
To me, when you either bring him back and play him, or you bring him back and you sell him. There's no point in sending him. He doesn't need another loan. He's proved himself. Well, his goal scoring record
I hear what you're saying.
Is phenomenal.
I hear what you're saying, but...
Right, so we either bring him back and keep him or we sell him.
I don't think we should sell him.
But then we bring him back and keep him, and those are the sort of players that we should be saying...
I think he won't get enough games. That's why I feel like another loan season out, a full loan season.
But he deserves games. If
he goes out and gets it, and
but to me,
because he need games
what's going to happen is they'll sell him, they'll sell Guendouzi, they'll try to accumulate up about probably like 60, 70 million, and they'll buy a couple. That's not what's needed right now. No. It's a cash injection as well as selling certain players, like Bellerin and, you know, some players that have been here for a long time that need to be moved on.
We're lucky if we can get about 70 million in total for some players.
And 70 million is not enough.
That's Pepe. That's Pepe. Like,
70 million is not enough.
If we want to be a club to know, say, you know what, we need to step back up to get back to where we know we should be, it cannot be 70 million. Because that's not going to work.
So I'm saying
we need to be buying players.
It needs to be 170 million.
Exactly.
That's what I said. You need you need a cash injection of the owner about 100 million plus another 70 million. I mean, I don't know with the FFP rules, but they're saying those are going to relaxed because of, you know, it's after COVID. But let's see what they do this summer, because from what I'm understanding, from my very good source, is that Daniel Ek still wants to buy the club. He's serious.
I hope he can.
He still wants to. He put an offer in, as we know, the other day. They tried to say that he didn't, but then they had to then come out and admit he had, and that bid was rejected.
Maybe he's here to sign the deal, to sign over.
Well, that would be a dream, but...
maybe. Why would he be here? Maybe he want to come collect the money. Maybe, you know, the man that
like
loves
you said,
money.
They could have transferred that.
No, he wants to see the money really, if it really real. Real money this.
But the season's been... What would you rate the season out of 10 for Arsenal?
For a season out of 10?
Yeah.
Well, lower than 0.
Okay.
Yo, this has been terrible, man. Like, and yesterday... I'm there, I'm watching the game, and I'm watching on Twitter, and I'm watching everybody's reactions and some people talking. And I see people were happy when Tottenham were losing. I'm like, why? Because he puts us in 7th for playing at some kickabout on a Thursday night.
Well, my Tottenham mate
some guinea
bantering
pig.
me, oh, we finished above you again. I'm like, oh, yeah, congratulations, you're in the Conference League. I didn't want to be in that.
Neither did I.
I made it clear, it was on the watch along. I said, you know, when them lot was saying they want to finish above Tottenham, I said, listen, I'd love to finish above Tottenham.
Yeah.
But it's no big deal for me.
Yep.
Because finishing above Tottenham
It
is nothing to brag about when we're talking about 8th and 7th.
It means nothing. We both win nothing.
Both won nothing.
Nothing.
Plus as well, 8th and 7th for both teams. Well, for us anyway. Man, I don't know about them because that's where they used to finish.
Yeah.
Although they haven't over the recent years, they finished above us. But it's embarrassing.
Of course.
So those Tottenham fans who were sending me, oh, we're above you. I'm like, yo, bro, Conference League, which your prize for winning it is you get into the Europa League.
I mean, listen, want it.
I don't want to be in that.
You don't get a cup, you get a ticket to the Europa Cup next season.
Teams that in that, from no disrespect, countries like Gibraltar, Faroe Islands. I didn't want to be in that. So
brother, the man them go Lanzarote to go play a game.
It could be a blessing in disguise that Arsenal are not in Europe. Blessing in disguise because now it's going to test the resolve of these owners. What are you going to do? Blessing in disguise because you know what?
Less games.
We can trim down the squad a bit because we're not going to need as big a squad and we can just concentrate on the league.
Yeah, no more this rotating.
Yeah, just concentrate on every week now. We can got a full week to just work on that game. And that might lower the amount of injuries we have and all those sort of things and we concentrate on one thing and maybe we can do better. But I'm telling you, this season, I'd give it a 1 out of 10. It's been horrific.
Terrible. And like just what you say, I hated when I was hearing people say, oh, but if they lose, we finish above them. I do not care. That's small mind. That means we are now becoming a small club where we're looking at these little victories. Oh, we finish above. It's different when you're saying you're finishing 4th and they're finishing 5th. It's a bit like, oh, well, we finish above you and got into Champions League. 7th and 8th is the last.
Yeah, that's the arguments that, and again, no disrespect to these clubs, right? But it's where they are, where they've been over the last few years, right? That's the argument that a Brighton and Palace fan should be having.
Yeah, brother, we're not there on that.
Or when Sunderland was in the Premier League, Sunderland and Newcastle.
Yeah.
7th and 8th.
Everton and Liverpool, I'm sure.
Well, Liverpool, big up Liverpool, man, because out of nowhere, they got finished 3rd.
Hey, listen. 3rd. I'm sorry, Liverpool fans. We're friends again because I'll be coming to Liverpool
Chelsea,
again.
You know what? How lucky were those Chelsea, Leicester, man. Leicester, I was bigging you up for winning the FA Cup, but you let us down, man. Why did you let Chelsea? Chelsea lost their game. All Leicester had to do was win.
But you see,
they're winning 2-1 and they go and lose to Tottenham.
But this is the thing.
Oh, come on, man.
Robbie, this is the thing. I look at Leicester and say, on a real fool, you know, on a had it and dash it to it. But then I look at it and say, thank you, because winning a Conference League because of that.
Yeah, that's true. But then Chelsea, lucky, man.
Lucky.
Oh, my God. And congratulations to Man City, of course. They won the league. It's all confirmed now. So Man City won the league. 2nd place, Manchester United. 3rd place, Liverpool.
Chelsea.
And 4th place, Chelsea, just scraping in ahead of Leicester, who spent more time in the top 4 than Chelsea and Liverpool. Yeah. And I think even Man United as well. And they finished outside it again.
They was in it yesterday.
Yeah, they've done it 2 years in a row.
Man. Big up West Ham as well.
West Ham into the Europa League, of course, in 5th, right? And of course, the teams relegated, Sheffield United, Fulham relegated, and also West Brom. All of them pretty pitiful this season. And the season, that's it. Season 2021. Done. Season from hell, no fans is over, and good riddance to that season. Good riddance to that season.
Forget about this.
It has been a horrible, horrible season if you're an Arsenal fan. Of course, this week, Europa League final, we should have been in that. I don't even feel... Right, so United, Villarreal, and then at the weekend, Champions League final, City versus Chelsea. And that would be just like Chelsea to go...
They're not win it. Oh, actually, watch somebody like, come back in the comments. Yeah, what did you say? Yeah. Oh, boy. All right.
Right, so who is your boohoo man of the season?
Boohoo man of the season. Listen, I want to give a mention to Pepe for his performance as well yesterday, because he's showing what he's capable of. You know what I mean? Yeah, man, we have to play him. He's a regular.
We were playing Willian.
He's a regular. This goes to show Pepe is a regular. That's his name should be on that sheet straight away. So I have to give him a mention anyway. But for the season, and this is based because of a team effort from Man City. Man City has to get boohoo man of the season for me. They won the league, but it's about the contribution from every player, like from the back to the front. You know what I mean? Putting in the work. I looked at the top goal scorers, and in the top 5, there's no City players in there. And that just shows that everyone contributed.
The goals around.
You understand? And that for me, they get boohoo man of the season.
I don't think you can argue with that. Even at the start of the season, it was looking a bit ropey for them as well.
Yep.
And they just went on this incredible run, and they won the league very easily.
Very easily.
Weeks ago, they won it. Remember?
Yeah, definitely.
Idiot of the season.
Idiot of the season. Well, if we was doing idiot of the week, I feel like I'd get to Leicester because of yesterday. But there was quite a few contenders for this idiot of the season. I mean, we were definitely in it. 100% we was in it. Arteta was in there as well.
Poor season, Arteta.
You know, Tottenham was 100% in it.
No trophies yet again.
Trophyless. And, well, remember...
And you saw Harry Kane yesterday.
Him gone.
The way he was hugging up Son and
Dele Alli. He knows it's bye time. I know anybody gets him is gonna wherever he goes. If he goes to City, that's it.
That's it.
Like,
because he won the goal.
We might have a team up, like all the teams just combine together and just make a super team for go play against them. Because he's gonna kill them. He's just gonna score so many goals. But I'm gonna get to the owners that try to do the Super League.
Great shout, yeah.
They are the definite...
The big six.
Una the super idiot of the season. That's why I'll be one of Super League foolishness.
The big six, with one finished 7th and one finished 8th.
Yeah, one finished one. Come on, man. What kind of foolishness this? Yeah, don't do it again. As a matter of fact, it won't happen again. Hopefully not. But you get super idiot of the season.
Yeah, I agree with that 100%. And don't forget, there's still that petition you can sign to ensure that these type of owners never get back in to trying to do what they did, right? Then we put that link in the description, right? Because I'll tell you, they were definitely the idiot of not just the season, the decade, right? Yardi, listen, it's been brilliant. We're still going to be here.
We're still here. We're not going nowhere.
Right? We're not going nowhere. We're going to be here still every Monday. There's a busy summer ahead for Arsenal. There's all the transfer ins and outs. It's going to be busy for Arsenal. We've got the Euros coming up as well, right? So we'll be here for that as well. So
big up David Luiz still. Big up David.
Big up David Luiz, yeah. David Luiz, who do you realise that there's quite a few players that they've come to the end? Kolasinac.
Yeah, certain of them can come to. But with David Luiz, as much as he makes some mistakes, sometimes I do like David Luiz because of certain things.
David Luiz had a good season.
He has. He's been decent for us over the while, and you know he's come and.
No bigs up for Willian.
Who? Did the transfer even happen? When's this guy turning up? I knew we signed him, but I just didn't see him turn up this season. So
a big up to you for your fundraiser the other night, and to everybody who took part in that. That was a great event. It was so nice to be out and feel like you're at a party, at a club again. It was brilliant.
Yeah, man.
Right, so really enjoyed that. And big up to you guys for watching the show throughout the season. Don't forget to subscribe here to AFTV, like the video. But that's it. The season is over.
We're back Monday, though.
If you're an Arsenal fan, trust me, you're glad about that.
Yeah, I'm right.